Hello there everybody, this is a super fast 5-minute revision for AQA's English Language Paper 1 with instructions on how to tackle each of the 5 questions. Let's start by looking at the overall paper. It is called Explorations in Creative Reading and Writing and it's worth 80 marks. 50% of these marks will be for your reading skills on Section A and the other 50% will be for your writing on Section B. You get 1 hour 45 minutes for the whole paper. For the reading part of the paper, you will be given an extract from a fictional text, either a novel or short story from the 20th or 21st century. The story could be about anything. Here are a few of the plot scenarios that have featured in extracts from previous exams as part of a 15-second musical interlude. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's have a look at what you need to do on each of the 5 questions on the exam. After spending 5 or 10 minutes reading the source, move on to question 1. This will ask you to retrieve information from a short section of the text and the question will be structured like this. Read again the part of the source from lines and there it will give you the lines you need to look at. List 4 things about and it will give you a subject from this part of the source. This is worth 4 marks and you should spend 5 minutes on this question. You need to write down 4 points, either in your own words or in short quotes. Top tip, make sure you only pick information from the lines that are stated. Question 2. This is the language analysis question. Again, you will be given a specific section to analyse. The question will ask you, how does the writer use language here to describe, and then they'll give you a particular topic. You could include the writer's choice of words and phrases, language features and techniques, sentence forms. This is worth 8 marks. You should spend 10 minutes on this question and look to write 2 to 3 paragraphs. Top tip, look for rich words and images to analyse in this section. Think about the connotations of these words or images and explain how they help to create meaning. Question 3. This is the structure analysis question. You need to analyse the whole source and look for focus shifts. The question is always written with the same wording. How has the writer structured the text to interest you as a reader? You could write about what the writer focuses your attention on at the beginning of the source, how and why the writer changes this focus as the source develops, any other structural features that interest you. Again, this is worth 8 marks and you should look to spend 10 minutes on this question, writing 2 to 3 paragraphs. Top tip, you could start by comparing the beginning and end of the source, showing how the narrative situation changes or stays the same. Question 4. Here you will respond to a student's critical statement about the second half of the source. The question will always say, focus this part of your answer on the second part of the source from lines, and then it will give you a specific line to the end. Then they'll have a student statement, and you will have to say to what extent you agree with the student statement. They will give you some bullet points as well as a bit of a guidance for your answer. So it will say, in your response, you could consider whether, evaluate how the writer, and support your response with references to the text. This is worth 20 marks, which is as much as the first 3 questions put together. So spend 25 to 30 minutes answering this question. Aim to do 4 paragraphs. Top tip, make sure you analyse language and structure as part of your answer. Question 5. So now we're on to Section B, the writing section. You will be given a choice of 2 tasks, one of which will involve a picture. These tasks will involve either writing a story or a piece of descriptive writing. This question is worth 40 marks. You should spend 45 minutes on this question. Let's have a quick look at how those 40 marks are broken up, because this will help you to know how to answer the question. There are 24 marks for AO5, which is the content. This involves how engaging and interesting a writing is, how well organised it is, whether it has an effective opening and ending, how well the vocabulary is used, and how different language and structure techniques are used. There are 16 marks for AO6, which is your technical accuracy. This involves vocabulary again, your use of sentence construction and variety, punctuation, spelling, and ability to use standard English. Top tip, don't write too much. Think about quality instead of quantity. 4 to 5 paragraphs will be fine for this question. If doing a story, don't plan too much plot. Have something simple that gives you space to show off your writing skills. Thanks a lot for watching everyone and good luck with your exam. I'll see you next time.